Aaron, the offensive funk continued this evening. Were you okay with the approaches out of your team?
I thought we were a little better than last night. Springs, I thought, threw the ball well, kept us off balance with his, fastball changeup combination. Had a couple opportunities there, can't, break through with that big one. Part of that's, Tampa pitches well, and they're lined up today to. I thought Benny put together a really good at bat where he almost got Rayleigh there, tough left on left, where I thought the at bat was really good, and just missed hitting in the seats to tie it up. I thought Judgy just missed a couple balls that he got pitches to handle and put them on the ground. Glaber had a couple more good at bats. Good to see JD get a hit. But obviously we got to be able to do more.
You had mentioned before the game you had hoped to see some type of a spark in the way of runs tonight. Why do you think that is still missing? I know if you had the answer, you'd probably fix it immediately. But is this just been a frustrating process for you all the way around, trying to figure this out?
I mean, yeah, we're all frustrated, but you can't let the frustration get in your way of preparing and getting ready to go every night. We got a few guys that are in a rut. We gotta prepare and get ready and fight our way out of it. It's part of it, and it's no fun when you're going through it, but that's where we are right now.
The lead in the East now single digits, 9 games back. The Rays are now nine games back. First time in a long time that it's been a single digit lead. Do you feel like the guys in there are feeling the pressure?
I think there's no question you got some guys that are pressing a little bit, at the plate a little bit. We've talked about that for the last several days, to varying degrees, guys going through it. Again, part of it, part of the season, part of the nature of hitting, and you're going to go through funks like that. We got to fight to, get a little bit of momentum. I feel like Glaber's getting a little bit of momentum going with some of the at-bats. He's not getting a lot of results yet, but putting together better at-bats, that's a start. Andrews, I feel like, starting to have better at-bats, couple hits tonight. We got to build on those things. Those small little things we got to build on right now. The good thing is we got another really good starting pitching performance tonight. Nestor gives us 7 strong. Obviously, Arozarena clips him on not a terrible pitch. He goes up and in off the plate there with that heater, and Rosarena, to his credit, sold out to it and was able to keep it fair. So, Albert was good out of the pen tonight. So, we're doing some good things. We just got to get it rolling now offensively at the plate and try and build on some small successes. But as far as, the lead and the press, welcome to Major League Baseball and playing in the pennant race. There's pressure with it. You go.
Do you have a when will you guys have a decision on DJ LeMahieu on the injured list? Would you make that decision tonight, tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow, but I'm optimistic on that front.
Mark.
Aaron, you talked before the game about Florial having been in the conversation. There was a report tonight that he's going to be called up tomorrow. Do you expect that he will be with the team tomorrow?
We haven't decided anything for certain yet. We'll go talk through some things. So there could be some things we decide to do, but nothing's final yet.
Meredith?
Aaron, you said some things that we may decide to do. Could there be multiple moves?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, there'll be at least maybe potentially a pitching move that we, have that we'll announce here in a little bit.
Randy and Christy.
In times like this, sometimes managers call team meetings and yell. Do you find that things like that typically do anything to help a team? And have you met with a team and kind of chewed them out at all?
We met in Seattle. You just, I wouldn't say I have a ton of them, but you get guys together every now and then to say some things over the years, and sometimes there's some yelling behind it. Sometimes it's rallying. Sometimes it's a little both. So, but we met last week in Seattle, something that I felt like we needed to get together on, and just kind of leave it at that.
Christy.
When you say that you possibly will making some moves, how much of that is looking for a spark, or what would be behind those decisions?
I mean, potentially a little bit of a spark, but potentially like where we're starting to go into here, who we're playing against, and matchups and things like that. If spark, yes, of course we want the spark, but also looking at it as, potentially bring someone in that we think makes sense.